What line is it?
I think he's on line 2.
2? Hello, Steve. You're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Susie.
Hi, Steve.
Well, what makes me a virgin by definition is a person who has not had any experience of sexual intercourse. So that's me. But different situations in my life, I was exposed to sexual situations when I was 18, 19, 23, 29, 30, 31.
Okay.
Over those years, I was in different situations, but I never had sexual intercourse during that time, but I was exposed to different certain situations with guys. And one time I tried to swing in 2002, but I never had sexual intercourse, so by definition, I'm a virgin.
So why, Steve? The people want to know, why have you not had any sex? Have you not had sexual intercourse? Let's be specific, because, you know, that's what we have to be. You haven't had sex. Have you had oral sex?
Yes, I had. I think that I'm telling you that I never told Howard Stern or the local radio TV show. It goes back to when I was 18. I first watched the porno flick, and I got aroused, and it just shot right out without even me touching myself. Then in 1991, when I was 19, I was in college, and 3 females up driving the van, and they just said out loud, "We're going to take your virginity or the flowering." I drove off the road, you know, so I was shocked by female things. I didn't think I went to Catholic high school. Then in 1995, when I was 23, I had my car at Price Place to take care of it. And when I got to college, he wanted a sexual favor, which I had no idea that he would follow to take care of my car. So he wanted to suck, you know, my car, you know. So I had no choice. I had to get my car, you know, to go to college. So I allowed him to do that.
Hang on just a second, Steve. Hang on, Steve, hang on a second. Max, can I ask the engineer if I can get that in my headsets? Because I can hardly hear him that way. Okay, Steve, are you there? Steve, are you there? Steve? Hold on, Steve. Okay. Okay, I just... Yikes. Okay, hello, Steve.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, there you are. All right, so,
There's a few more situations, though, that...
I don't know if we need to hear about all the situations,
Okay,
Steve.
all right.
What I want to know, you know, we all have situations in our lives. We've all been, you know, chased down by bullies. We've all been exposed to people we don't like who do bad things to us. You know, sometimes there's a varying degree, and some people have been exposed to really, really bad things. But that still doesn't tell me the answer to why, at 38 years old, you have not had sexual intercourse. I feel that if it's something where, you know, you are an attractive person, and if your picture looks like you look like you're fairly attractive, you sound intelligent, people would want to have some sex with you. So you must have decided not to have sex. And also you can always go to, as Max says, a professional. So why no sexual intercourse for you?
Well, it has to do with my parents, simply. Their relationship itself has never been totally good.
No. Let's not blame your parents. You're 38 years old.
Okay.
We all have messed up parents. You know, we all, and
Right.
we usually realize this at about the age of 12. Up until then, they're God. And then we go, oh, I'm God, and they don't know anything. And then we might go back and forth. But anyway, we all have messed up parents. I mean, that still doesn't tell me.
Right.
Sex, the desire to have some kind of sex with guys, with girls, with rubber, with golf, I mean, some kind of sex which would involve some intercourse usually, but not always. It's something we all experience, regardless of our parents. So why have you decided to almost make a career out of being a virgin? I should say you have made a career out of being a virgin. You spend a lot of time, as much time as most of us spend on our careers, just, you know, kind of writing on the internet, going on shows, talking to people, saying, I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin. discussing it in a philosophical way, kind of trying to explain it, trying to lose your virginity, sorta, maybe, I guess.
Well, maybe it's the power of being a virgin and telling other females I'm a virgin. Maybe my relationship with my mother and the way she makes me feel. The power that I get from telling other females.
Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. I mean, it might involve your parents, but I'm glad you're not blaming the parents now. But you're just talking about how you feel a certain power, and you're afraid you're going to lose that power.
Right. When
you lose your virginity.
Yeah,
and you know what?
Never screw.
Brothers and sisters, lovers and sinners, this is a common feeling that we have. It's just that our friend Stephen has it to the extreme.
Right.
He's like an extreme virgin fetishist. But all of us are told that there is some power in virginity. Is there really? I don't know. I don't kind of think there's so much, really. Not physically, anyway. In being a virgin. There's more power in being experienced. I mean, what is the power of not doing something that's fun?
So he is getting blowjobs, so...
He's getting blowjobs anyway. So really, it's sort of like the Catholic way of being a virgin, right? Come on. That's not a real virgin.
There are guys who've done it.
Huh?
There's a few guys have done that, blowjobs. And when
a few guys have given you blowjobs?
One guy did it better than she did.
One guy did it better than... So you had a blowjob from a girl and a blowjob from a guy.
Too bad for her, but he did a better job.
I think I need some of this Chinese aphrodisiac. So the guy did a better job. I often hear that, right? Guys give better male oral sex, women give better female, because we supposedly know what we're doing. But maybe that has something to do with your virginity, which is perhaps you like guys.
Maybe you had the wrong female.
And you don't know what to do with girls, and yet you feel like you don't want to be gay.
No, there's a total of 4 guys that give me oral sex and 1 female.
Now,
I don't have enough experience with females, really. No.
Imtiaz, you said with such assurance, like almost laughing at me, that I was so silly to intimate, possibly, I'm trying to imitate you now, possibly that our friend Stephen, the virgin, could be gay, and maybe repressing that, you said, no. But here he is telling me he's gotten blowjobs from like 6 different guys, and no sex with a woman. I mean, come on, face it, there's some gayness here. I mean, you probably like girls and guys and hermaphrodites and dogs and everything. No dogs, okay. Never mind, I just saw
what
little
is
Phoebe running around.
What do you...
you like guys better, I think, right, Steve? Come on.
No,
you like
Imtiaz. I masturbate every day, and I have for 7 years, every single night.
Okay, that shows you're gay because you're doing it with your own penis.
Right, my own penis. Right.
What are you thinking about when you do that, Steve?
I'm just...
Yeah. What are you thinking about when you're masturbating?
What do you think about when you masturbate, Steve?
Oh,
I'm eating Chinese aphrodisiac.
Well, listen to your past shows, the sperm warfare, that you talked about, that theory.
There you go.
I've been playing that theory with an Irish singer and her husband. I can't say her name because she came out for
the Irish singer and her husband.
Not to tell her name, but I've been having fun doing that, and that in itself, that theory works well. I get pleasure from doing that.
Stephen, you're very charming to bring up one of my favorite theories, that of sperm wars, which of course is not exclusive to the gay males of the human persuasion, because all males, actually, gay, straight, or bi, or tri, any male that has sperm really is kind of susceptible, so to speak, to the sperm wars effect, which is that the presence of other men, if you're heterosexual, then of course the woman is essential, but if you're not, then just the presence of other men creates a feeling of competition that makes it more exciting, and this is one of the forces behind the cuckold, and we talked about that last week in detail with Sex at Dawn author Christopher Ryan.
Right, but what I don't understand is you masturbate thinking about sperm wars?
Yeah, there's a gay thing going on here. I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's a good try, Steve. And like I said, you're very charming to bring up one of my favorite theories. But and it's true that a lot of straight guys that aren't interested in guys at all to have sex with, are excited by the sperm wars effect. That is, when another guy is present, if